Sinotenda mbuya.
Mzukuru. Shawauya zvanaka mzukuru.
Tinotenda.
Mudzimu wako iwe uri kubva kunditaurira kuti wakufana kusiya njira tsvuku neiri remengo iri. Ndosaka mzukuru uchidyiwa nevamwe varume.
Asi mbuya apa makati hanzi iri reyelo ndere upfumi uyezve ndichakwanisa kuwina.
Ufana kubvisa ichi mzukuru. Mudzimu wako iwe rwaivhi. Unongochinja makala. Ndizvoka?
Zvanzwikwa.
Saka iwe wakufana kusiya chitsvuku neichi chekala yemengo ichi mzukuru. Ndakufana kukupa iri mzukuru yekala yedenga yemachembere nekuti ndiwo anochengeta ndizvo.
Zvanzwikwa.
Une ushe. Ndizvoka? Chibvisa chawakapfeka ichi mzukuru.
Apa tototanga ritori bato kashimbuya.
Chaizvo
zvotendwa.
Chauchichimbidzika mzukuru.
Vaita.
Fambe zvakanaka mzukuru.
Ndinotenda.
My people, comrades and friends, welcome to another episode of The Week with me, Comrade Fatso. And what a week it's been. Nelson Chamisa quit his job, CCC factions are doing a hatchet job, and guess who is finally back from prison? Job! But first, CCC leader and Bible verse dealer Nelson Chamisa did a chabangu and recalled himself. Resigned from his own party, citing infiltration by the government. It's like because power ya mapocha. This bombshell has thrown CCC into a leadership crisis. So anyone could be the leader right now. Is it Promise Mkwananzi, or Total Recall Chabangu, or fresh from college Job Sikhala, or even Comrade Fatso? Comrade, vote for me, guys. Vote through, guys. Mount Pleasant MP Fadzai Mahere quit parliament in solidarity with Chamisa, while the CCC offices in Bulawayo were painted blue overnight, with many thinking that this will be the color of Chamisa's new party. With Chamisa set to lead his third political party in 2 years, from red to yellow and now to blue, Nero can now create his own national flag. Meanwhile, allegations are being thrown around that some high-ranking CCC members are on the intelligence payroll. I promise I won't tell you who they are talking about. The remaining CCC is allegedly split into 3 factions. A faction of those who still support Nelson, the Chabangu faction, and a faction that wants to return to the MDC Alliance 2019 structures. You guys are clowns, Sha. And IBT just came out with this.
I'm Tendai IBT, the Vice President of the Citizens for Coalition for Change, and I'm going Norway.
Right, Tendai. Just now you said you were focusing on your law jet, and now all of a sudden you are VP again. You guys are confused. On a serious note, with all this infighting and infiltration in the opposition, ZANU-PF might well be on course to attaining its objective of getting a 2/3 majority in parliament by Guinea, with by-elections set for February. The fact is that the opposition is falling apart because of infiltration by the regime, but also because of a failure by Nelson to run the party properly. He had been running CCC as a one-man band, with only one confirmed position, his. Strategic ambiguity sounded good, and he managed to stop ZANU-PF from getting a 2/3 majority in the 2023 elections. But the post-election plan was simply, they do their. So Nelson, you tried doing it solo, centralizing power, but it didn't work. So learn your lessons, guy. Less Bible verse tweets and more clarity, please. And to other real opposition members, a divided opposition is a gift to ZANU-PF. It's time to grow up, stop being clowns.
Ndakubikira favorite kucha kusuka beans ndiko dzisuka aiwa munodzitika
Chene
tudzinyeso chene dele izoti mndedziko uzodika beans
ewe kuti ndicheva pano ndichiroga beans favorite
ndikunyatso dzisuka ndikukonenzera ndinyatso dzichika beans aiwa tonoona
zisikuwese nasengira
After 595 days of political persecution, former Zengeza MP Job Sikhala is back from college. Yes, it was an Ahoy Ma Comrades carnival at the courts as Job was handed a wholly suspended 2-year sentence. This might be the first job that the government has given citizens in a while. Job was dumped outside prison alone at night and promised to make soon a State of the Nation address about where he stands politically.
No problem.
Meanwhile, Gen Z quickly reminded him that he's got some catching up to do. It's great that this political prisoner is finally free. There are two questions that we really need to ask though. Firstly, what was the political settlement that led to Job being released? Because we know our courts are captured by ZANU-PF, and it's no coincidence that Job was released just after Nelson quit the CCC. Chabangu's lawyers were present at Sikhala's court hearing, but Job has denied that he even knows the alleged Secretary General.
I was shocked. The only person who had to tell me that someone who was working spectacles was Chabangu's lawyer. I was told it by Fred Masarev, who told you, did you see that person who came and greeted you? I don't even know him. Yeah, but as a man of the people, when they come to greet you, you accept their hands.
Obviously, we need to ask the questions, why was Job released now? And what does this mean for the opposition at a time like this? Was he released because the government wants to get Zimbabwe readmitted to the Commonwealth? Or is it because he'll be parachuted in as the new leader of the CCC? The other question we need to ask is, was Job taking Nelson Mandela speaking classes while in Chikurubi? Because he seems to have graduated with a degree in Madiba linguistics. I mean, this is him speaking in 2018, like, well, Job.
Job Sikhala was born in Gutu on the 30th of October 1972.
And then this is him in his new Mandela phase.
If you remember, when Nelson Mandela left Robben Island, the most sell out of all times, Mangosuthu Kachaputalash, craved to shake the hand of Nelson Mandela.
Comrade Sikhala, it's a long walk to freedom, but it's going to be an even longer walk to get people to buy your Mandela accent. Comrade, let's just keep it real, eh? The Africa Cup of Nations has been full of surprises, as the 6 big teams in African football have all been eliminated. It's been super exciting to watch. What isn't great is having a big polluting company like Total Energies sponsoring it. I mean, Total is literally polluting our continent, stealing our wealth, and keeping us poor. I mean, Total Energies literally be like,
sponsoring the tournament is all part of our corporate social responsibility.
Greenwashing!
We spend a tiny percentage of our budget sponsoring AFCON to keep you Africans happy.
Whilst we blow the big bucks on planning massive carbon bombs that will blow up our continent.
If you also think that big polluters shouldn't be part of our beautiful game, then join our campaign to kick Total out of AFCON. You can sign the petition here and follow Kick Polluters Out on X for more information. Thanks for joining us on The Week. Follow Mnangagwa TV on social media. I've been Comrade Fatso. You have been the people. This has been The Week. Thank you. I quit. Jokes and futsak.
Vamana, asokwenda kudespero chindisiya paunombo ndozandirongedza mumabhegi.
Aiwa, wana skiri riripo. Ndangoti ndinogara pa Hatfield padhuze neairport kuitira kuti mapepa kanguwa evisa faster takanonanga mundege. Iwe don't worry, handisombonorongonora zvakawanda waona. Unozoya uchiwacha 1-2 hembe dzandinenge ndichishandisa paunouya kusleep over. Waiziya? Handikuziya baby, usatye kani. Saka hausikundipawo kana ka goodbye kits. Kana ndibatsira kulongedza. But boy, save. Saka ndokubata.